Good morning. Oh, come on. Where are we? It's an obvious Monday. Obvious to me. There we are. Good morning. Let's get the link out. Oh boy, all of a sudden I got really hungry. Wasn't hungry at all, and then all of a sudden it just swept over me. All right, let's go to our page. Creative hand lettering and doodling. Here we go. So today is December 9th, and the prompt is National Pastry Day. I better wish my daughter a happy day while she's at work slaving over pastries for an 800-person banquet tonight. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how banquet people get banquets together and have anything taste normal. I just don't know. All right. There we are. Good morning, everybody. Let's see where we are. Good morning, Jan Marie and Kathy and Tammy. Good morning. And Nancy and Evie and Lynn. Hey, a lot of you guys on YouTube today. I never get to see the YouTube people because they're on the phone and the phone is being used to take the video, camera, pictures, whatever you want to call it. Good morning, Penny and Dieta and Ruth Ann and Marilyn. And I don't know, Heidi, Pamela, Susie. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Pamela, not her husband. And Terry and Sandy and Johanna and Valerie. I hope we have any remnants of craziness with people coming in here who don't belong here. I hope they're gone. I hope you're gone. Hi, Ellen and Mina and Diana and Joan and Johanna. Did I already say Johanna? Yeah, quite a weekend for me anyway. We will dive into it because this is what happened. Pretty much nothing. My husband had two races. My son was sick, my daughter-in-law was sick, and Atticus was sick. We're pretty sure they had food poisoning. Oh, I got white on my fingernails. Anyway, so Atticus's birthday party was canceled. It's so sad. I missed the party. Oh wait, am I turning up the volume? Hold on, let's make sure I got the right. Yeah, the volume is all the way up. Yeah, happy pastry day to Riley Jean, the pastry queen. Oh, I have to write down something. My list for the day. Call health and human services. All right. That should be fun. Good morning, Monday. Good morning, Monday morning. So we chatted on Friday. I better go get my water. We chatted on Friday before I had my crafternoon. Then we had the crafternoon that was so much fun. And let me tell you what, we used to call my friend Joy Martha Stewart. Well, there was a word in between Martha and Stewart, but it was not appropriate for all children watching here. So we'll just say we called her Martha Stewart. So now we have Martha Stewart number 2, and Martha Stewart number 3, because my friend Debbie Clark came over, made the best salad I've ever had in my life. In my life. And I wrote down the recipe for it, and I even gave it a name. So amazing. It had candied walnuts that she made, mandarin orange juice. Oh my God. Pomegranates. So good. So she's Martha Stewart number 2. And then my friend Palma was Martha Stewart number 3. And my friend Marilyn wasn't there, but between the 4 of them, they could all start a restaurant. It was, I mean, they're all great cooks. And my cooking skills are Although I did cook a turkey, my husband didn't help. So that's cool. Oh, wait. This is the recipe, but I have to add in the I have to add in the quantities of stuff. Although she could, like, I understand baking because it says a quarter of a cup and you scrape off the extra and you've got 100% quarter of a cup and you put it in. This is just, she made this to taste. So she just tasted it as she went. I have no idea how much of anything, but she used apple cider vinegar, olive oil, herbe de Provence, which I bought for the first time in my life, salt and pepper, honey and honey mustard. And then the one I forgot to put in here, which I should put in here right now, is mandarin juice. Oh my gosh, that's the most important. Mandarin juice. And then the salad itself was arugula, spring mix, mandarins, actual mandarin oranges, pomegranates, slivered red onion, cosmic crisp apple, honey goat cheese, and candied walnuts. I mean, I don't eat salad. I hate salad. I don't understand green vegetables, but this was so good. Okay. Debbie says, I'll try to get the amounts of the dressing to you. I'll measure this time. You don't have to, Debbie. I'll figure it out. All right. So before we start this, let me just tell you, here's a dilemma that I am in. I have got four journals started for the month of December. I have my journal play day journal that we made on Saturday. I have the no excuses art journal. And then I have the journal that we are working on here together. And then the fourth one is my large art journal, but that one I don't have to work in all the time. Oh, Kathy wants to know where you get the spice. I found it at Walmart. It's a McCormick's. Like you can buy it wherever. It's called Herbe de Provence. How about that for pronunciation? Anyway, so I know a lot of you guys who are doing all of this are just as overwhelmed to begin as me. So this month that we're doing here, we won't always do a journal here, although next month is also a journal. The one that's the no excuses art journaling, we are following a exact template. So that's going to get easier as we go because we use envelopes and collages, and it just should be an easy, fun, almost no-brainer kind of thing after a while. And then the journal playday one, I'll just show you what I've been doing since Saturday. Not really doing very much of, but I decided on an entire theme for this book. So this book is going to be all Christmas trees because I had a book that had the 12 trees of Christmas in it, and it was gifted to somebody, and I've missed it ever since. So I'm doing an updated 12 trees of Christmas book. So last night I drew this one. May you never be too grown up to search the skies on Christmas Eve. And then this one just says, oh, Christmas tree. I really like this because we were watching a spaced out movie called, not a movie, it's a series, Silo. So I did kind of a spacey Christmas tree. And then I have all the rest of the pages to complete. And I'm super excited to be able to do them. So it's just like a little doodle a day. I'm not like journaling my life away. And it has a band. And then the one that we're doing for this morning's has turned into more of a brag book for me. So I kind of like it because there were photos. Atticus's birthday photo got put here. And then I was going to do birthday party weekend photos, but they all got food poisoning. So Nora Beth, my daughter-in-law, had it the worst and had to go to the ER. Atticus threw up the second they got home from hanging out with some friends. Curtis never threw up, but they were sick all day Sunday, so we had to cancel the party. So my salad never got made. And I think everything will keep except for the lettuce. And I'll try On my honor, I will try to eat a salad every day until I die. No, just kidding. I will never eat a salad every day, but I'm going to try to eat up all that lettuce and then buy more on Friday. So this was the 6th day. And here's where we are today. We have a belly band here. Okay. And I know what I want to do. I don't know if I can do it or not. So let's try. Okay. Palma says pinch spice has herbes de Provence. Okay, so we want to do 4.5. It's this right here. Here's what I want to do. I guess with a pastry on the front. I want to do a box that fits into this belly band. I made a template, and then a lid that pulls off. Okay, so this was kind of my template. So we're going 4.5 by 5. So let's just cut a piece of this super cool paper. 4.5 by 5, but we're going to do 2 of them because it's going to be a pocket. So we're going to go 5 by 4.5. That one's too small. I know I cut this paper all wrong because I'm sure there would have been a... Wait, why does that look different size? No, that should work. All right, so there's my box, my Christmas box, right? No shameless plugs. I'm not doing them. It's Christmas. Hey, if you guys want to buy something from me for yourself or somebody at Christmas, go over to the website, creatorofcuteness.com. There you have it. And there you have it. And then we need 2 of these. So how big is this? Oh, make tacos, Donna said. Well, I have leftover turkeys, so tonight I'm making turkey shepherd's pie for dinner. I just saw that online somewhere. So this is 5.25 by 1.5. 5.25. I need 2 of these. Because we want our box to be pretty on both sides. I kind of feel like shameless plugs are okay during most of the year, but at Christmas time, don't you guys get bombarded by so much SHIT that you're like, stop with the ads already, right? Okay, so here's the lid to my box. Do you see what's happening here? I'm making a box. Now I have 2 pictures of what happened this weekend. They're going to go back to back. Oh, one's going to have to get cut down a bit. I think on this side. We went to, on Friday night, we went to a cactus open house at the Prickly Pear. It's called the Prickly Pear. It's such a cute store. And we went with my husband and me and Bootsy. Bootsy's going to come spend the weekend with me. On Thursday, you guys will get to meet, no, Friday, you'll get to meet Bootsy because she's going to spend the night here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then my daughters are going to Denver. I mean, I know that sounds kind of crazy, but they're going to Denver because the youngest one won a should I do this? Yeah, we're going to glue these together. The youngest one won at her employee party last Christmas a weekend stay for free because she works at the Hyatt Hotel. So she got a weekend free at the Hyatt Hotel in Denver, Colorado. Now, why did they do that? They should have given her a free Hyatt Hotel at her choice of cities. But they tried all year long to find a reason to go to Denver. And they couldn't figure out a reason to go to Denver. So they're just going for the weekend to go to Christmas bars. They like Christmas themed bars. My daughter, my oldest one, this one here, hold on. This one here is hoping to meet a guy. If you are a mother grandmother friend of a hot guy who's not bald because she is picky. She's beautiful. She's a special ed teacher. She makes a really good living. She is fit. She is fun. She cannot cook like her mother. Um, but she's a cool girl. If you know a guy like that, will you send them my way, please? Because she is so lonely and so sad. Oh no, Cheryl, your daughter's moving. Go with her. Where's she moving? You don't have to live in Colorado, Cheryl. Move. All right, so we are attaching these two photos back to back on the lid of this box, right? So the idea is it's going to pull out of here. One daughter who's engaged to be married is 30 this year. This one is 30. Hold on. We've been married 38 years, so this one is 37. 37, Bailey. Bailey and Bootsy. Look at Bootsy here, she smiled. All right, so yeah, they're going to Denver and hopefully we'll have a magical Christmas. But like, they wanted to go for, like, Bailey wanted to go last weekend, but they were sold out. She wanted to go to the Bernice Mountain Dog Festival in Breckenridge, Colorado, where there are over 2,000 Bernese mountain dogs that show up every year. She wanted to take Bootsy on the airplane. Would have been funny, but Bootsy would have liked it. She would have had to buy an extra seat for the dog on the airplane. Denise says, are you taking orders? I need to find a good man too. For yourself, Denise? Well, you're in a different age bracket. I don't think you're 36. Are you? Or 37? If you are, you let me know. Please, God, let this work. It did in my mind. It does. We have a Christmas present now. Yay! Am I so excited? Yay! All right, so what we want to do is we want to put a ribbon here. We're going to use this green so that it coordinates with the other side. We still have to make a pastry. Don't worry, we're going to make a pastry. So we're going to go like this, first of all. Carmen says, I am sure they want to slap her right now for doing this. What? For pimping them out to try to get a date? My daughters? No. The one daughter is just happy as a clam because her boyfriend is a wannabe electrician. He hasn't got a job in electricianing yet, but he put up her Christmas lights this weekend, and man, were they perfect. Perfect. He's a keeper. All right, I'm going to put it in here because I want to see what I'm doing. Let's put the whole thing together. Come on, Pocket, open, do your job. Denise is 70 and she needs a man. Hello. Would you like to meet a nice, creative, really cool woman who's 70? I'll start I should be a yenta. I think that's my calling in life, is I should have been a yenta, which is a Jewish matchmaker, 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 make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Why is this crooked? Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. I don't remember how the rest goes. All right, so we have our box. I want to put trim on the bottom of the box. So we're going to cut. Kelly says, I have a 30-year-old dog lover who wants marriage and a family. He's pretty nice, but he's in Texas. Oy vey. Well, she would probably move. What would I do without her? I'd have to move. Well, let's hook him up. Send me a picture. Kelly, is he a cowboy? Because if he's a cowboy, she's moving. She wants a cowboy really bad. Is that so funny? I'm like, Bailey, if you find a cowboy in Sacramento, he is not a cowboy. Her and her girlfriends went to Montana for a weekend in search of cowboys, which I thought was so funny. I'm like, did you find any? And they're like, no. So funny. Oh, I would move. Oh, heck yeah. But we'd have to get Atticus and Nora Beth, and she can't move because her mom needs her here. Whatever. Oh my God, that's cute, isn't it? The pastry is going to have to go here. Penny says, I have a 31-year-old man. Well, I married my husband and he's 5 years younger than me. So I don't see any problem with her being 30. I mean, she doesn't look like she's 30, whatever she is, 30, whatever. I can't remember how old she is, 38. She doesn't look that old. 37. Is that what I said? 37. Okay, we just cut a scallop for the box top edge. And we're going to cut this one. Gotta fix that. Oh, maybe the pastry could be the tag that goes on the box. Well, that's tricky. And we need a bow, but I'll do that last. So I kind of like this. It's kind of cute, right? Penny says, my son. All right, call me. Call me or message me. We'll get him together. Is he in California? Oh, Kelly says he's not a cowboy, unfortunately, but he might like California. We're getting there, you guys. I knew with 20,000 people, somebody has to know somebody. Did you know that we have 20,000 followers now? Okay, let's do this. So, unfortunately, you guys, I took my scallop scissors downstairs. I need bright pink. Bright pink. Oh, I kind of like that. That's my paper. Lindsay paper. Susan says, my 32-year-old son is a firefighter and looking also. He's in North Carolina. You guys, at this point, I don't think she cares. So let's start a, oh, that's really pretty. No, we're going with the pink. This isn't going to work. Hold on, I got to think for a minute. I can't keep matchmaking. I either need a bigger punch or I need a jar top. Hold on. Hang on. I'll be right back. I don't have any circles up here. Ah, that could work. Let's get white. Let's see what happens here. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys, I can't talk and think sometimes. Sometimes it's just too much for my little brain. I wish I had my scallop scissors. I could go downstairs and get it, but I'm so mad at myself for putting it away. I think I may have to go get it. This might be giant. I never know until I look at it. But we needed enough room to draw a pastry. I think that's okay, right? I'm going to use this one. Maybe the same. I don't know. I really want my scallop scissors. I'm going to have to run downstairs, you guys. I'm going to apologize ahead of time, but let's glue this down. And I really need to scallop this whole thing. My friends who came over and crafted with me, I got to fix my glue bottle because for some reason my glue bottle is all clogged up. So I'm using my refills of Fabrifix. I'm gonna have to do a little glue surgery today. All right, I'm going downstairs for a sec. Stay tuned. Here's what we have so far. I think that'll go on the top. Get caught up. I'll be right back. I'm coming. Sorry. Don't hate me. Oh my heavens. That was a run. Whew. That's gonna be cute now. I can't talk because I ran up and down the stairs. And I am definitely an artist and out of shape. Pamela says, what's the best way to send me a message? If you click on my name, Lindsay Waltman Ostrom, you can send it through Facebook. All right, let's do this part first. So I want this here. Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. Maybe not. Let's just do this. Don't like that green. I think I like this pink. Do you all know how to tie a cute bow? So you need a little piece to tie with, and then this is how I was taught. You gather one little piece in a loop, and that twist it, another piece in a loop, twist it, another piece in a loop, twist it, another piece in a loop, and you just keep making as many as you can, or I don't think I need this much ribbon. So we're going to go about that big. We're going to cut this so I can use this ribbon for something else. And then we're going to take this piece and carefully where we twisted, set it down on top of this ribbon and tie a knot. Carefully. Don't let the whole thing fall apart. It works better with wired ribbon. It'll work. It worked. Kind of, sort of. I have a bow anyway. It doesn't matter. It'll be cute right on the top of this present. So let's glue that down. Whew. I wanted my daughter to get on that show, Married at First Sight. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but they pair people up together. And then I got to hold this for a minute. And then they get married. Like they meet each other for the first time at the altar. It's one of my favorite shows to watch. And it's a train wreck. And it gets really nasty when they go on the honeymoon. So I would never put her on that show. She would never do it because she's a nice girl. All right. She was a bridezilla when she got married the first time to a horrible human, but not anymore. Okay, come on out. Okay, that is stinking cute, right? In the belly band, and we're going to draw our pastry here. I love that show too, Debbie. There's not a new one yet, right? I love to watch them. I think they're doing Nashville next, from what I remember. All right, let's bring this down. So we could do, let's see, I'm going to look up Christmas pastry doodles. Usually I get dogs. So Christmas pastries would be, oh, a figgy pudding. We're going to first write something. The sweetness. Shaky. In case you want to know, why is Lindsay not lettering and doodling as much anymore? Shaky. Of the season. So I could do a figgy pudding, a Christmas cupcake, a bowl. I like the bowl. With a spoon in it. And then maybe a Christmas cookie, which would be a gingerbread cookie, right? If he's big enough. And then I think a figgy pudding is in order. Am I right? Looks kind of like this. Dribbles. And they have holly leaves on the top with a cherry or something. I don't know. Never had a figgy pudding. Never had a plum pudding either. Uh-oh. Terry's back, or I'm back. She would love my son Keith. He loves traveling, goes racing, can ski, snowboard. He's smart. He's a USAF Air Force veteran, 42, divorced, father of 2. Bring him over. Let's do it. Okay, so that's what my tag's going to say. The sweetness of the season. And then we have the present that pulls apart. So let's move this out of the way and do our tag. because I do not want to be here for an hour and a half today. I have to go blow down the entire driveway before it rains because my husband took a job this week for a whole week building a kitchen. Thanks a lot. What did Sandy say? Something about Utah. All right, so let's just write this in a thick pen. Usually when I use a thick pen, the shaking doesn't look so bad. By the way, my daughter would be mortified knowing that I did this and talked about her this way. Mortified. But hey, drastic times, drastic measures. I am excited to watch Bootsy this weekend, although Bootsy, the dog, the big Bernese Mountain Dogs, likes to sleep in the bed. And when we had Charlie and Luke, both of our dogs, none of them slept in the bed. Basically because I'm allergic. But Bootsy's so cute and cuddly, I might want her in the bed. Oh yes, Bonnie, she wants a baby yesterday. If you guys could figure that out, that'd be great. But she decided she doesn't want to do it on her own, and I'm grateful for that. Anyway, so I'm going to make a bed for Bootsy on the floor, but I have a feeling she's just going to get in the bed with us. And she's going to love being in the forest because she lives in an apartment and goes to doggy daycare a lot. But my daughter is moving with Bootsy in February and with a girlfriend because she can't afford the high rent of an apartment and everything else that's in life. Like everything is very expensive. So she's moving in with a girlfriend who has a dog named Biscuit, and she's so cute. And it has a backyard, so Bootsy will have a backyard. I'm grateful that she's doing that also. Figgy pudding. I don't know what figgy pudding is. It's figs, right? Must be figs. Did she not meet her Montana lumberjack? She did not, Karen. Denver. Karen, find her somebody. Is there somebody back where you live, like a cute Hershey heir to the Hershey fortune or something? She does have expensive tastes. Maybe not expensive tastes, but like we are doing this thing for Christmas where we're doing Secret Santas, and you fill out an application with a company, an online company called Elfster. If anybody knows Elfster. And you fill out your wish list. And I probably have 50 things on my wish list, and my daughter has 50 things on her wish list. We want a lot of stuff. But half of her things are for Bootsy. Like she wants a trampoline so Bootsy can jump. Isn't that funny? She wants a walking pad. I have a walking pad. I love it. But hers is like $500. Mine was $100 on sale 2 years ago. All right, so there's our gingerbread man, girl. I believe that, hold on a sec. Do I teach how to do gingerbread people in the doodling book? And there were no collage elements that had a pastry of any kind today that we could use. But where's the Christmas page? I guess I didn't do a gingerbread person in here. Huh. Well, I can show you really quick how to do a gingerbread person. It's a circle. It's two pointed rounded ovals, kind of. And then the body are two pointed rounded ovals, kind of longer. And then you just smooth it all out. See that? Kind of like a heart on the bottom for the legs. And then you give her a bow. My bow is very tiny. 2 eyes, big cheeks, a mouth, buttons, and then wavy lines in white, and wavy lines in white. Super duper simple. Lynn says she should look on Marketplace. Marketplace for men? That sounds hysterical to me. Is that a real thing? Well, maybe. So yeah, we did not use a collage element today. I'm super sorry, but I couldn't find any that had, I didn't print out a baking one. I should have printed out the baking collage element, holiday baking, but I did not print that out for myself. But that's where you'll find a collage element if you want to use a collage element, the holiday baking collage element. Oh, Barbara says figgy pudding is a medieval cake with fruit and honey like a fruit cake. Yeah, but does it taste like a fruit cake? Is it nasty like a fruit cake? Snowflake on our bowl. It's so fun to read everybody's collections. Did you see I asked the question about what people collect this weekend? If you haven't seen it, go look. My friend Barbara Hannigan collects vintage, what are they? Cake toppers. The ones that were just a white dressed woman, a woman in a bride's dress, and a man in a black tuxedo. They're just black and white. They're so cute. And I know I have my parents somewhere, and I got to find it and take a picture and show her. She cannot have it, however. Or maybe she can. Maybe it needs to go into her collection. Oh, not a man. You mean a trampoline and a walking pad. That's so funny. Yeah, she's just hoping her mommy will give her one for Christmas, and that's not going to happen. I'm not buying her a walking pad. I love her, but not that much. Not $399 worth. And she might not be my secret Santa. All right, so we're going to use colored pencils and no watercolors. Can you even believe it? Let's go with pink first. Or aqua. I think my bowl needs to be aqua. Kind of a turquoisey color because it's a snowflake bowl. So I got Atticus the cutest birthday gift, which now we didn't get to celebrate his birthday. So I'm trying to decide, should I save it for Christmas and just give him the one birthday gift that we were going to give him? But it's an old box that I had that I cleaned up. And it has office supplies in it, tape, punches, rubber stamps, paper clips. He already got a stapler for his birthday. He's really into office supplies right now. So I was so excited to make him this little office supply box. Post-it notes. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. But I didn't get to give it to him because he was sick. But then one of the people who was supposed to come to the party dropped off a really amazing train set for him. So he had presents to play with when he was not feeling good, but he wasn't throwing up anymore yesterday, luckily. I never use this color blue. And funny that I picked it out of the group to use. Interesting. Let's use this one. I think it's darker. Nope, same color. Anyway, I want to buy him, but at Walmart it was $38 because my mom was a accountant assistant, like a bookkeeper kind of thing, but she was a full charge bookkeeper, and she only worked usually at tax season time. But she had so many calculators that had tapes, and I didn't keep any of them when she passed away because I don't use a calculator with a tape. But Atticus would love a calculator with a tape, but it was $38. So I'm going to look on eBay and on Marketplace, Lynn. I'm going to look on Marketplace for that. Oh my gosh. Terry just sent me a picture of her hot 31-year-old son. I'm sending that to Bailey. She might need him. Would he be open to meeting somebody, Terry? Oh my gosh, that just popped up and he's cute. We could be in-laws. Oh, that's so funny. How funny would that be? I'm giggling to myself. How do we turn off closed captions? I have no idea. I didn't know there were. Oh, I see the closed captions. There are a couple people that need them. So now when I do a video, I say it's okay for closed captions. So I don't know how to turn them off. Don't pay attention to them. That's what I'll tell you. Several colors of brown go into figgy pudding because I have no idea what color it is. That's why. Maureen says, never make Christmas and his birthday one present. My daughter's birthday is the 27th. We did Christmas and her birthday on the 27th. December kids get ripped off. Oh, I know. My son was so sad that his birthday, because it was a shared party for my son's birthday and Atticus's birthday. And something has happened every year for like the past 4 or 5 years for my son's birthday where he doesn't get his birthday. And yeah, he's hated it forever. So I said this year at least, let's just do it on a different day. It doesn't have to be on your birthday, but let's celebrate your birthday. Because then my dad died on the 7th of December and Curtis's birthday is on the 8th. So yeah. Pink hearts. I think this is red, but we're going to use it anyway. Let's find a lighter pink. That's cute. Put some pink in the middle of the bowl. I don't know why. It just seemed like a good idea. It actually looks pretty good, like shading, kind of. Look at Sammy's friends. Oh, good idea. I'm going to Grass Valley today to pick up my daughter's bridal shower invitations for the other daughter, not the one I'm trying to match up, for the one that's getting married. So I have to go pick them up at the printer. I don't like this color brown. It's too dark for a gingerbread man. It's a burnt gingerbread man. try this one. Is this any lighter? Yes, much better color. Let's put the cheeks in first. Bright, nice pink cheeks. Yeah, my friend Marilyn's birthday is on December 28th, and she misses out every year. I think it's the 28th. Is that right, Carmen? Pretty light gingerbread girl. She's overbaked in her hands and underbaked in her body. I'll try to make her a little darker. Okay. I like it. A little shading in there. And I want to do some green, bright green. Don't like the way that one's coloring. Try this one. Nope. Try this one. That's a good green. Oh, good green. So I want a little information about the photo that's going on the package. Oh, this has got to have something, maybe pink. All the pencils are falling out. That's a good pink. Needs a border. Was kind of getting lost on the page there. Going to use some pink to highlight the letters as well before we finish up here. What else do you want to talk about? Oh, January is Junk Journal January, and I'm really excited to make a junk journal. And then I promise you in February, we will do individual things rather than an entire journal book. So if you don't do the whole month, you won't miss out. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be good for you guys, because I think maybe these journal things have become too much from what I'm gathering from people's. We're gonna put some glitter in our gingerbread man and our snowflake and our figgy pudding. Might need white. I think we'll need white. All right, so here we are with our present. It looks very like baby girlish, but I do like it. So this is going to glue here on our belly band. Sorry that I forgot to print out the baking sheet. That would have been perfect, but there is a, if you want Christmas baked good type pictures in a collage element, it is called Holiday Baking. So there they are. There it is. And that goes on the belly band. I think we need just a little bit more accents in places. Oh dear. That does not like that vellum. This pen is skipping. I'm going to put some dots here because it made a mess. And dots always cover up your messes. But at least it gives that a little definition. Okay. And then I think we'll find if I can find a green sparkle pop pen. I don't know why the green one always disappears. Let's take this out and do it this way. There we go. I think I'm losing my ability to draw and talk at the same time. I haven't been doing a whole lot of talking, and I realized last night that I haven't been doing any singing, which is kind of weird. So, does it take more for me to concentrate? As long as I don't have to stick my tongue out when I draw, I guess. Like my brother was a drummer, and when he drummed, he stuck his tongue out. So that's probably why he never made it into a big band or anything, because he looked so silly sticking his tongue out when he drummed. Okay, much cuter. So now we're going to take and do detail on the ribbon. Very shaky detail. Okay, cap. Here we go. Yeah, Rebecca Swayze is going to teach us how to make a journal. For January. And then we can use that journal, or we could use a journal that we already have, or you could do junk journal pages or whatever you want to do. So now I think we need that pink again to put polka dots around this border. I think this pink is running out of ink. So I'm not going to do dots in all the way around. I'm going to kind of randomly, sporadically place them in case it runs out of ink. Anyway, I did watch a YouTube video this morning by the girl who kind of claimed January as Junk Journal January. And I got to go back and finish watching her journals. Or she's doing a flip through of her journals. I want to watch and see what she considers junk journaling. Everybody kind of has a different opinion. Hey, where's my white paint pen? How do I lose stuff so quickly? It was just here this morning. I don't want this big thick one. I want the thin one. Is it on the table? No. Is it in here? No. Is it over here? Yes. Anyway, I like this page. It's very girly. We're going to put some white dots on our gingerbread girl. We're going to put white dots on our bowl. And that snowflake should not be black. Oh, well, it kind of looks muddy now. That's all right. I didn't cover all the black all the way. And then in our figgy pudding. And I think we're done. What do you guys think? So let's go back and look. So we have our Christmas present pocket and the photos pull out. But I want to write here and I want to have the number 7 because this is day 7, even though it's actually day 9, but it's day 7 in this journal. So we're putting the number on here and I will write a little information about what we did on the back side. And that's it. Oh, Carmen says there's a July junk journal also. I just call it journaling. Okay, well, that's fun. So I'm happy that this was in my head and it came out the way I wanted it to. And it's still pretty simple. It wasn't hard to make. And we have a bow, and this book is just for sure thick now. If it wasn't thick before, it's super thick now. So that's it, you guys, for today. Let's see what tomorrow brings us so I can plan better. We did mitten tree day. We did pastry day. So we're at 10. Traditions. I don't know what that means. So I guess I can do whatever for traditions. I mean, I know what traditions are, but I don't know what collage element to use for traditions. So we'll figure it out together. If I have a choo-choo train, that would work because I read the Polar Express every year. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to get smashed. I might need to put a little corner up here so this can tuck into the corner. Let's see if I can do that really quick here. I don't know, but I've been told. Let's see what happens. Terry, your son is so handsome. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. I want to watch Fiddler on the Roof today. I just decided. I love Fiddler on the Roof. How to get glue at the very end. Does he have a home base, Terry? Or does he just travel all the time for racing? I don't know that this is going to work. Well, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It really needs to glue. Hold on. I think it'll work. I just got to push it. There we go. That's awesome. Ha ha ha. Fixed. Keith bakes amazing cakes too. That's awesome. You do have a collage element in a train. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Where is it? I'm going to have to find it now. I think that would be perfect for the Polar Express. Woo woo. Okay. Well, I know today is the 9th day, but it's the 7th day in my book. Look, I know what you're saying, Lisa, but we did, the cover was 1, we started 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I don't want to jump to 9, so I'm doing 7. Because I have 12. Let's see, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have a lot, a lot more than I thought I did. I go to 16. But we don't have the weekends, but there are 16 pages. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But it's a 16-page book, if that makes sense. Right? All right, you guys, that's it. I'll see you later. I'm going to, oh, thank you so much, Ellen. I do have Santa's workshop. Hold on, let me look. I think I printed out Santa's workshop. Hang on. Didn't I print Santa's workshop? No, I'll print Santa's workshop. Thank you so much. Or we just draw another train tomorrow. But all right, love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Be good humans. Do something nice for somebody. It's Christmas. Do something nice. Okay, bye. Love you. Come on, end.